Friends, this is 40th episode, obviously back to back, without any pause, without any delay, and on hashtag success sauce, hashtag interview torpedo 2.12. That means chapter 2, part 12. And we are talking about interaction, informal interaction, which also I call it as an interview in life, which helps you to progress, which helps you to overcome your problem, which helps you to gauge the other person. Maybe he has caused the problem to you, and yet he is posing as a good and benevolent man to you. Some examples I will tell you. One of them were that during ragging time, we were told by our seniors that please wait and watch what is happening. And there was very heavy rain, and it was decided that today is the ragging time. So seniors had come. We were very scared of ragging and how much damage we'll have physically and mentally. But we were tense, but we were not discussing amongst ourselves. Seniors came to us and said, those days suitcases, I'm talking of 1960, where suitcases were not so prevalent. It was the trunk that we were using to carry our clothes, luggages, etc. So they would open the trunk and they would select, okay, this is a new pair of shirt and pant, so please wear this tonight. Oh, also this is a new pair of shoes, therefore you will have to wear this also. So everyone got dressed with their new pairs of shoes and new shirts and pants, and we were waiting past midnight. It was decided that yes, the time hour has been announced, and I could hear my friends are asked to roll on the mud water, and they were rolling, and seniors were giggling, laughing and enjoying it. And I wanted to avoid it. How do I do it? I asked my mind, tell me what to do. My mind gave some clue. What did I do? I had gone to the bathroom. We had separate bathroom and separate closet. So in the bathroom I was standing, and the moment I hear some footsteps, I will put one leg up and catch my two earlobes and stand there. The senior will come and ask me, why are you in this position? I would say, the other senior had asked me to do this. He said, okay, very fine. Keep on like that. So there were 4 such inspections up to 2 o'clock in the early morning or 3 o'clock in the early morning, and I was standing there. All my friends were rolling in the mud water and all that, and at 3 o'clock around, I found no footsteps are coming, so that means no inspection. I quietly had gone to my bed and spread the sheet under the bed on the floor, and I slept there. Nobody could understand until the morning. And in the morning, my senior said, you are very clever, you avoided the ragging. Now, next step is your reception. In the weekend, we'll have grand dinner to receive all the newcomers. So it was a banquet hall in the college where we were served with very good food and all, and then the sweets. And I could feel that there must be something wrong. Something wrong will be put and where is it easiest to put. So in the sweet dish, in the liquid part of the sweet dish. So therefore, I avoided the sweet dish. I only had taken rasgulla or sandesh and no other sweet dish, soft sweet dish. And next day morning, all my friends were having loose motions, going to the washroom about 7-8 times, and nothing happened to me. Then the senior who had been observing me came and told me, "How did you know where we had put the purgative?" I said, "I had analyzed that you can only put in the liquid part of the sweets. I avoided that, therefore I saved myself." So, friends, here is the situation where in ragging people are scared, people are very much out of their mind. A friend of mine got so annoyed that he boxed the senior, and in return he got very heavy boxing, because the problem is, as new entrant you do not have any unity. As it grows to second year, all of them are united. Here we are standing alone. That's why ragging becomes so difficult and so fearful. Take it sportingly. So many incidents we find reported in the newspaper. That is because of over anxiety by the new entrants and taking some false steps, wrong steps. You should not disregard the seniors, insult the seniors, and get along with them, and yet save from ragging. So here the message is, apply your mind, ask your mind. Mind in a flash will give you the answer. Then I will talk about another incident of a bet I had taken with my friend. We were talking about cycling, and he is a good cyclist. And I said, oh, about 8 or 10 years back, I had been cycling, and thereafter I had never taken a cycle and ridden on it. But yet I am ready to take the bet. The bet was that we were to come with the cycle on the boat across the river Ganges, and then come to my house at Calcutta. From Calcutta, we will have to ride on the cycle and reach our engineering college, which is Bengal Engineering College, Shibpur, non-stop on the cycle. And what was the bet? That one cinema ticket free. So that was the kind of simple life that we were leading. So when we were coming, we had boarded the boat, and I had never crossed the Ganges on a simple boat, and it appeared to me that the anchorman, boatman, a little worried. There were very heavy waves, large waves going across, and I thought maybe that is normal. He had asked us to go move away from the edge of the boat. We had been moving, and when we reached the Calcutta shore, he said, "God saved us. Anything could have happened any time." I took it nonchalantly, because I did not know there was a danger, so I was not really afraid of what was coming. Then we came to our house at Calcutta, and we started off. And the most difficult part was Howrah Bridge, where there were carts moving, um, cows moving, buses moving, trams, and cars moving very fast, and we have to keep our total concentration on the road. You cannot think of anything else but the road and the balancing, because if you lose balance you may lose your life also. Somehow I kept the concentration absolutely intact, and that was the critical part. We crossed the critical part. Then, of course, the rest part was not so difficult. We reached our engineering college, and I won the bet, and the prize also was just a simple free ticket to a cinema hall. So, here, friends, the basic point is that if you accept a challenge, accept it cautiously. And when you have accepted, you give your 100% to it with full concentration and full determination that you must win. Here is also a case of interaction between two persons. Maybe he is your friend, but yet you have to win the situation. You have to cross over the hurdle, and that I did. You should also do like that. And there was another situation of rather wrong judgment on my part. I did not realize that the road was having a high slope, heavy slope. It was at Tatanagar, Jamshedpur, and I was returning to my engineering college hostel there at about 10 o'clock in the night, and there was some misjudgment. I banged against a milkman. Milkman had fallen. I had also fallen. Fortunately for me, nothing great damage was done. But forever, I lost those 2 seconds from my memory. Exactly, I do not remember what had happened at the point of collision. When I was okay, I am lying on the road and the milkman is also lying on the road. So it was a haughty step which I remembered all my life and never had taken such haughty step, because that is dangerous. That may cause harm to you. Here, friends, I am telling you various kinds of um, interactions, various kind of situations where you have to ask your mind about your success, about your failure, and why it had happened. And the beauty is, please do not repeat it. Have your concentration that please do not repeat the same mistake again and again. Understand the situation, and you have to know your own excellence. That is the key to success. Thank you.